Greetings friends, Shader here. It's been a while since my last Cult of the Lamb video. I was able to complete the game 100% and today I wanted to share my tips on how to get the most out of farming and food production. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing for future gaming content. With all that out the way, let's get started. The first thing to go over is late game farming. If you are not sure how to get started with farming, check out my easy farming guide video. I'll place a link in the description below. Late game farming is really not that difficult to manage. Here you will see my basic farm setup that consists of one level 2 farming station, 2 totems, and 1 level 2 scarecrow. Above the farm I have 2 fertilizer silos and 2 seed silos. After every dungeon run, I make sure to fill the silos with fertilizer and seeds. I usually plant seeds based on the amount of each item I have in my inventory. For example, if I have more berries than beets, I'll plant more beets. If I am low on camellia flowers, then I'll plant more of those. It's all really based on what I need at the time. Farming ingredients are basically for cooking food items. Cooked foods can provide certain benefits other than filling your followers' bellies. For instance, if you cook the splendid vegetable feast, which consists of beets, pumpkin, and cauliflower, you can earn 5 faith and a 50% chance of increasing a follower's loyalty. Some meals will have a positive and negative effects, such as the cherry cauliflower chowder, which gives a 25% chance of dropping valuable resources, but a 5% chance of causing illness. It's really up to you to decide what meals you want to focus on making, and farm the ingredients as needed. Sometimes, cooking foods with a negative effect can be useful. But Shader, why in the world would I want to make something with a negative effect? Well, let's look at the basic berry bowl for example. This meal has a 15% chance of a follower pooping instantly. Ask yourself, how many times during your playthrough did you run out of fertilizer for your fertilizer silo? If you are low on fertilizer, cook a bunch of berry bowls and watch as your followers help you out with that. The best meals to cook in the game, in my opinion, are the Mighty Meat Feast, which gives a 75% chance of a follower dropping valuable resources, the Magnificent Mixed Meal, that gives a 100% chance of both increasing a follower's loyalty and stopping a follower from dissenting, the Splendid Vegetable Feast, which gives a 50% chance of increasing a follower's loyalty, and the Delicious Fish Feast, which gives a 25% chance of dropping valuable resources and a 30% chance of a sick follower recovering from illness. If you find yourself running low on seeds for your farm, don't panic. At some point in the game, you will unlock this character, which I like to call Snail Chef. Snail Chef can be found on the left side of the dungeon chambers just outside of Anchor Deep. Here you can purchase berry, camellia, pumpkin, beet, and cauliflower seeds. You most likely know this already, but for seafood ingredients, head on over to Pilgrim's Passage for a day of fishing. You can also purchase all of the seafood items from the fisherman after you complete his mission requests. The best way to get meat, in my opinion, is to send followers on missionary expeditions. Here you can send followers out to collect meat and other resources to include new followers if needed. I have a fully upgraded missionary station, and with this I can send up to 3 followers out to collect resources. Well guys, these are the tips that I use to get the most out of my play sessions after completing everything in the game. That's it for this video. If this video was helpful in any way, please consider leaving a like. If there are other things in the game you'd like me to cover in another video, or if I left something out, please let me know in the comments. I thank you for your time and please stay safe.